So today we're gonna talk a bit more about us.
So the older one will start first.
Me.
Okay, fun fact. A lot of people thought that he was younger than me. My friend even thought that he was in army, which makes him 10 years younger than me.
My dad and mum was from Malaysia. They came over to Singapore to work and met each other at a barbecue party. Soon after they got married, they have me. 2 years later, my brother came along. Like other brothers, we always fought when we were younger.
My parents met when they were in secondary school, and years later they got married. And along came 大姐, then 二姐, and 8 years later, me. Then one day I told mommy that I wanted a younger brother, and Shen came along.
I did my primary 1 in Malaysia, but I didn't complete my education there.
Oh, why?
I think my dad decided to move us to Singapore for a better life.
Oh, okay. So how was school in Singapore?
I didn't study hard back then, but I managed to get a Star Pupil Award in primary 5.
Oh my goodness.
It was then that I have many recollections of memories. Ever since I have memories, I remember crying every day when I went to school. See there, my mom going onto the bus with me. I remember crying the entire first week of primary school, and my mom would stay outside my classroom just to comfort me. And it was around then that I met my first best friend for life. Michelle and I go way back. I remember when I first heard her surname, I thought it was the same as mine. Back then, all I know was to play. So whenever I'm free, I'll call her or go to her house to look for her. Also due to our parents' upbringing, for the longest time I always thought that my family was very poor. So we would always come up with ideas and ways to earn money. I think it's only when I was in my 20s that I realized that I'm the one who was poor, not my family. Oh, so I was not very smart in primary school. Why? Cause always play lah. So we drifted a little, but only to have more people join us. Timo, the elder brother I never had. I remember the countless karaoke nights when we studied together, the endless jokes and laughter, and the endless love you have for all your friends. Oh my gosh, I will never forget the time all of us forgot your birthday. From then on, I always remember. And I'll never forget that you flew back and surprised me on my 21st. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Timo, for making my childhood. I love you both dearly. So I think when I was 7 in P2, I started learning ballet. Oh, fun fact, I knew I wanted to become a professional dancer then. Only thing was that I wanted to be a ballerina. But now, I hate seeing myself dancing ballet. So anyways, I met another 2 of my close friends, Titi and Belle. Titi and I were in the same ballet class since forever, and later Mimi joined our class. I think it was only much later, like grade 5 or grade 6, that we all got closer. I always look forward to ballet lessons and hanging out with them. From ballet to bubble tea to many surprise parties. Thank you, Titi, for sticking by me and being my listening ear. Thank you, and Xiao Gu, for giving me countless small gifts, sending me home, and finding me part-time jobs. Thank you for telling me I won't survive in LaSalle, yet help me with my audition video into LaSalle. Thank you for doing life with me. Thank you, Meme, for being there, positive friend no matter, and showing me what it means to be positive and never to give up. Thank you for the endless positivity.
Love y'all!
Thank you, Miss Gina, for coming into my life. Without your guidance, your endless corrections and motivations, and your endless love and support, I wouldn't be able to make it in LaSalle and thereafter fulfilling my dreams. Thank you for being my pillar of strength when I was younger and during my beginning years as a dancer. Thank you for being my first inspiration in dance. Thank you for being you. It's because I have such a loving teacher like you that shaped me to who I am today as a dancer and as a teacher.
So when I was still in primary school, Xuelian was in secondary school already.
In secondary school, I was a track and field star. I won almost all the events in the competition.
When I was P6, I was house captain.
I was a school representative captain.
Show off. So Xuelian had a very good time in secondary school, unlike me. I heard that he was a 校草. But in secondary school, I was a 校花.
I know Elvis and William since secondary school, and we were in the same class in Sec 1. Elvis and I have been working together since secondary 2, from McDonald's to many other companies, and we became colleagues again last year. William and I did wushu and dance ever since. We were classmates from secondary school to ITE, and now we just finished our part-time diploma 2 weeks ago. All the crazy things we three did together: go town at night, play basketball after school, still remember Sec 3 camp, more than 20 years of friendship with them. And today, both of them are my groomsmen. Thanks, bro.
In secondary 3, I got close to a group of friends, but due to distance, we grew apart. However, Lip Sing, Jor Ting, and I managed to keep in contact. Lip Sing was always behind me, being second in class. Sorry, Bester. But he has always been there for me every day through my upper sec life. And I knew too many of his secrets that he said he would never invite me if he were to have a wedding dinner. Jonathan, Isaac, but still Jor Ting in our hearts. He's a friend that will always tell you the truth smack in your face. Very fierce, I tell you, but he has a very loving and caring heart, which is why he was always welcomed by my childhood friends. Thank you, bros, for always being there for me.
李生有没有后悔？有没有后悔来跟我喝酒？
没有喝酒，我们在喝水。
So because I was bullied so much, I decided to go back to where I felt like I belonged, only to find out that I was the odd one again. But this time it was different, because I quickly found a very close friend, my bunch of fats, Rodiwan, and after the first 3 months, a couple more friends. JC life was not easy for me or my family, because my dad was in a lot of pain. I remember vaguely the drama I had with Yu Kang. It was very unfortunate because my fuse just went off upon hearing those words. I couldn't remember what happened exactly then, but I remembered how you treated me as a friend since, and how supportive you are of my dance career. Thank you, Yu Kang. Thank you, Tina, for always checking in on all of us back in CJ. If not for your checking in, I think I would have missed out a lot. Thank you for always helping me here and there after JC and giving me advice in pursuing my second career. Thank you, Jerome, for being that happy-go-lucky friend I need and always reminding me that life is not that serious all the time. To more wine and chill times ahead. Thank you, Rodiwan, for being there for me since day one. Thank you for always checking in on me during CJ and even till now. Thank you for throwing the ball and trying to find the nail back then. Thank you for your contagious laughter and nonsense. I love you dearly. Last but not least, thank you, Mr. T. I would have never imagined being close to my teachers, but Mr. T showed me endless possibilities. I knew of teachers who were nice and kind, but I've never seen teachers going the extra mile for a student, not in my schooling days then. I remembered being so caught up with that one day, Mr. T told me I could take the next day off, and I gladly took it to spend time with my dad. When I came back the following day, I found out it was Teacher's Day. And not only that, Mr. T marked me present. I was shocked and I was very touched. Of course, not wanting Mr. T to get in trouble, I wrote an MC and handed it in to him, which made him very confused. I also remembered Mr. T giving me extra consultation time because my GP was horrid. He actually went to look for primary English, you know, the one that we used in primary school then, photocopied many pages and asked me to do. And then one day he was like, Ising, you can speak very well, but why is your writing like this? Honestly, I don't know, but I think I am better at writing now. Thank you, Mr. T, for being the teacher that I can look up to. Thank you for your endless love and encouragement. Thank you for being supportive in my dance career. Thank you for still being present in my life.
I first joined dance kit doing wushu, but end up doing dance. I am grateful to Teli 老师 for teaching me not only dance but life experiences. To my dearest sister Lisa and Xiangyan, thank you for all the crazy times while dancing together. And not forgetting Yawu for all the jokes and laughter.
In 2009, I was in the army and the boys become men.
And in 2009, I went to LaSalle to pursue my dreams.
To my army bros, Circle, Triple K, Wei Hong, Joseph, Jimmy, Bennett, Xiayun, Zach, Dixon. We've been through blood, sweat and tears, from finding ways to King MC to Xiang field camps. Thank you for all the wonderful memories. Thank you for staying in touch after ORD, where we still meet up once in a while, and to even find time to travel overseas.
So first is Angel. Just like her name, she really is an angel. You know, like if I ever had something I could not tell her, I knew that something is wrong. It is that bad. Thank you, May, for sticking with me throughout LaSalle days. I know because of my inability, or rather refusal to talk about my problems with you, made you very upset. And I have at least hurt your feelings in 3 occasions. But I'm really glad we had that long conversation on the train back home then. Thank you for being here for me. Love you. So when you have an angel, you must have a wild friend, is it? No, I'm just kidding. I knew Jane at her fattest, and she knew me at my skinniest. Jane has literally seen me at my worst and every stage in my life ever since. I don't know what I'll do without you. Thank you for teaching me and showing me how to love myself. I shall not go into details because it'll take forever. I love you. Vera, dear Vera, one of my prettiest junior and one of the bravest girl I know. To move from dance and into a job that helps many, many people. I'm so proud of your achievements. Thank you for taking care of me and checking in on me whenever. I always look forward to our meetups where we just chill and talk about life.
美女 superstar，哇，来比山做什么呢？美女 superstar。
Next is Mario. Goodness, honestly, I don't know how we got close, but it was no turning back since. Thank you, dear, for the endless, artistic, and crazy conversations. Thank you for constantly embarrassing me when we are out together. Those are the moments that I will cherish and laugh about for the rest of my life. Sarah! Sarah and I met in the club. Yes, I used to party, and that's where we met. Only thing is, we met through one of my LaSalle dance seniors. I know what all of you are thinking, but don't be too quick to judge, okay? Anyways, that's how we love to tell people whenever they ask us how we met. Through our years of friendship, I was very fortunate to meet many of her family members in Philippines. One of them is dear Amelia, who I adore. She's nothing but joy and love. I love you, Amelia. Thank you, Tara's mommy and daddy, for having me over and always receiving me with warmth. Thank you, Tara, for being that hopeless romantic and showing me hope. Thank you for making me even more patient. But please, please, reply my messages faster, okay? Thank you, Tara and family, for flying down to celebrate Xue Liang and I's special day. We love you all. So, first year in LaSalle, a few of us were given the opportunity to dance with our seniors and thereafter perform their grad show. During this time, I was fortunate enough to meet some of the nicest seniors, Yan Hui and Yongxing. I can't remember the details like how we got close and all, but I remember how we always try to make an effort to meet, and how Yan Hui always tries to reach out to me, making us do silly but fun things, exploring and trying new things together. 谢谢我两个傻大姐. Thank you both for being there for me throughout my ups and downs. 超爱你们的. Last but not least, LaSalle 怎么能少得了 Albert 老师? I don't know when and how it happened, but we became supper buddies. It was super random, and then it became our annual gift exchange. And it just kept changing and evolving. 谢谢老师. 虽然你觉得我跳舞没怎么样，没有水准，一天到晚只会送我护肤品，觉得我长得很老，但是谢谢您在我最低潮的一段时间默默的陪着我，但不知道是不是巧合啦。In my last year at LaSalle, I met Chin Huat 老师. Before I met him, I was super inspired and truly 敬佩他. He's a young artist award recipient, yet he was dancing under someone who is way junior than him and performed professionally. I had utmost respect for him, so when I was rejected by almost every company in Singapore, I was given the opportunity to speak to him, and without any audition, he took a leap of faith and took me in as an intern. I am nothing but forever grateful for that opportunity. With Chin Huat 老师, he gave me many opportunities to dance, choreograph, make mistakes, learn more about myself, and grow. He shared and taught me many life lessons, one of which is 对自己一定要有要求, which I still hold it dearly to this day. Thank you, 老师, for mentoring me. Without you, I would probably not be able to come this far in my dance career. Because of Chin Huat 老师, I had the best time of my life in dance at ECNET, and there I met my two other close friends. Audrey, my dance partner, my sister, my best friend. We practically see each other 7 days a week for a very long period of time. We have, I think, maybe close to 1 million photos together, and our photos speak for themselves. Thank you for helping me find back my confidence and really sticking by me in dance and in life. Dancing at ECNET and with you is the best thing that ever happened. Love you. Annie. I like Audrey. I only see Annie during production because she works behind the scenes. And maybe because of the nature of her work, she always 默默地陪伴和支持我，鼓励我. How did our friendship begin? I'm not really sure, but it lasted. I'm so grateful to have a friend like her. I always look forward to our out of the black box days where we just rant about life.
所以我先讲，如果你不喜欢你要先讲 OK， 不要逼你自己接受。因为它有点像干沟这样，所以我一边做一边来，耿耿于怀。
OK， 你就说我先，我说耿耿于怀。
耿耿于怀。
OK， 来说我快点。
从
哪里跟的？So cute！ 哇，你看我的鞋，哦，没有 lace。太厉害了，太厉害了！哎，爱你哦。Winifred! But that's not what I usually call her. I met Xingru during year 1. 4 years later, in an unlikely of events, we reconnected. I did not expect our friendship to last due to the circumstances then,
but I'm glad it did. The countless of good food we had. She even came up with a hashtag for both of us. This hopeless romantic made me believe that maybe, just maybe, all it takes is just love. Thank you, dear, for staying. Thank you for always being so kind and loving. And please remember to be kind to yourself. To more food adventures. Annyeong!
To my Safra and home team gym kakis, Robin, Goli, Kwa, Patrick, T, Raymond, James, Gunn, Eric, Wilson, and Andy. I got to know them when I started going to Safra gym. From Safra to home team, from workout to chit-chat sessions. I always enjoy listening to all of your life experiences and kampong stories. Thank you for this unique friendship.
So, who messaged who first?
Mia, to give him feedback on his dancing.
After a while, we didn't message. Then, who messaged who again?
Again? Mia, because I want to ask him about the next show.
And who asked to meet up first?
Mia, because he went to Japan and bought me a lot of presents. So, are you trying to say that I am the one who chased you first? You think about it, huh? What do y'all think?
After graduation, I danced professionally full-time, but after a while, I left. I auditioned into my auntie's and uncle's dance company immediately, and I went back to freelancing, which I did for a couple of years. That's when I met the people at Dancescape. I first worked with them as a dance instructor and later was invited to perform with them. And it was then I met Xue Liang, instant eye candy. Thank you Elisa Jie, Yuki, Wilson, and Derek for entrusting me with all the projects you've given me. Thank you Lisa, Yu Ying, Xiang Yuan, Cheryl, Wei Ren, Le Xiang, and Xue Liang Ge for all the fun-filled rehearsals. It was a joy dancing alongside all of you. It was around this time that I met my ballet seniors, Gwyneth and Melissa. From working together to me working for them to becoming friends. Thank you both for the endless conversations and for being understanding as both bosses and as friends. So life was stagnant for a while and I felt I needed to grow more. So I went back to study. And as usual, I was the odd one out again. Everyone there was very experienced in the academics. So yes, I had to write essays that were 100 pages long and I scored better than I expected. Thank you Sri, Dorisa and Nadia for making night classes so fun. Thank you for making my masters a whole less stressful. I think it was around the time that I was studying that I met my big girls, Evangeline and Isabel. Who would have thought that the girls that I thought would eventually stick by me and become one of my close friends. Thank you Lynn, Belle, and Amanda for keeping me sane and always rooting for me. Thank y'all for all the fun times. I love y'all. After teaching dance for 10 years, I decided to career switch and to keep as low profile as possible. However, two mad ones forced their way into my life.
Are you okay?
No.
See, earrings. You're losing it already. You want to be Christmas tree? Okay, come. Christmas tree, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
To my first friend in like no other, Sabby. Thank you for barging into my bubble. Thank you for always being the first person to lend me your listening ear. Thank you for reminding me and assuring me that I am doing my best. To my second mad friend, Van Van, I'm really thankful to have gotten to know you, and I was over the moon when I found out you were my junior from LaSalle. Like, what are the odds? Or rather, why? Thank you for being that sweet friend and the person that balanced out Sabby and I's madness. I love you both. Thank you, dearest Karen, for making my transition into this job smoothly like no other. Thank you for not judging me and for always taking time off from your task to answer my 101 questions. I'm really thankful to have you as my co-teacher, my table mate, and thereafter, my friend. Thank you for all your surprise gifts, but no more, okay? I don't want to tear all the time. Thank you, boss, for being the first nicest RO in my years of working. Thank you for being so honest, humble, and approachable. Thank you for helping and guiding me. Thank you for cracking me up all the time with your randomness. I love it. To more lunch dates and laughter. Thank you, Miss Nora, for being my big sister in school. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Miss Nora was a SH until like term 3 last year, okay? That's how approachable and down to earth she is. Thank you for always being so encouraging and reminding me of all the fun times. Oh, do you know Miss Nora is technically my senior in dance? Please dance with me one day, okay? Thank you, dearest Celine, for making my first year as a form teacher a smooth one. Thank you for all the guidance and help. Thank you for always assuring me that I'm doing my best and checking in on me every now and then. Thank you for going crazy with me at all the random spur of the moments. I love it. Thank you, friend.
Hi, see you soon.
Last but not least, thank you, Maureen. I know I've said like 1,000 times, but I'm really grateful to have you as my co-form this year. Thank you for always fighting alongside with me every weekday. Thank you for always seeing from my point of view first and not judging me. Thank you for being so open with me and being a friend. To more good food and dance. Pilate next, okay? Don't want Zumba liao.
So, from doing my masters to my second official full-time job and now at Pathlight, Sheila and I have been together for slightly more than 4 years now.
So we're gonna dedicate the next few minutes of the video to our loved ones.
Thank you, Dee. Thanks for creating all the wonderful memories since young till now, and all the advices you gave me at different stages in life. I always look forward to having breakfast with you every weekend and drive around to explore nice food. 谢谢爸，从小到大都尽量给我最好的。当我还小的时候，每个6月和12月学校假期都会带我们全家出国旅游。每天看到我会问我吃饱了吗？要吃吗？现在我长大了，你和妈想出国旅游就出国玩吧，不用为我担心那么多了。谢谢妈，不管我做什么东西，都会支持着我，一直提醒我在外面要小心，多喝水，每天帮我洗衣服和煮饭给我吃。现在我已经做工赚钱了，所以你想买贵的东西就买吧，不要为我省钱。谢谢你们的养育之恩，我爱你们。
Sheng Sheng, thank you for giving me the best childhood. I remember how we used to play together and joke together. I'm so proud of you and all your achievements in life. Thinking back, I hate it that I missed out on so many of your milestones. I'm very sorry for all the fights that we had. I'm very sorry that we quarreled for so long. And I'm really very sorry that I ever hit you. I truly hope that you will one day forgive me. I love you. 我和二姐从小吵到大，但她从来没有跟我记仇过。二姐，谢谢你供我读大学，谢谢你一直默默地照顾我。Thank you for supporting me and encouraging me in pursuing my dreams. Thank you for cheering at all my convocations and continue to cheer me on. Thank you for hugging me. Thank you for your selfless love. I love you。在我很小的时候，大姐总是会带我出去玩，不知几时我们就很少一起玩了。大姐在我心目中和爸爸一样，他们会用他们的方式来顾家，守护着我们。大姐，谢谢你一直以来的默默照顾和关心。对不起，一直让你生气和反感，但我会一直做你的 annoying sibling。I love you。狗狗从小看妈咪长大，然后看我们长大。自从爹地去世后，他每个拜二都会来陪妈咪和看我们。15年了，狗狗是我们唯一一个亲人会来安慰我们、呵护我们。您从来没有向我们要求什么，只希望我们开开心心、健健康康。谢谢您，狗狗，一手抚养妈妈长大，在她最需要安慰的时候安慰她、爱护她。谢谢你一直以来的付出和爱护，谢谢您太多太多了，我爱你哦。在我记忆中，爸爸是个很凶的人，但他是很爱我妈妈和我们的。我还记得当时我读 secondary school 的时候，你总会对我说，一个人读太多书也没有用，品格最重要。当时我只觉得你在唠叨，但久而久之，我听得懂和了解你的用心。I think it was when I was in secondary school or JC that I promised my dad that when 我长大赚钱后 will buy a one-way ticket for him and mommy to go Finland or North Pole and let them freeze there. And he was shocked and dumbfounded. I didn't manage to fulfill my promise, but I managed to bring mommy to Iceland and London on an all-expense paid trip. Counted? Daddy, 对不起，我没考进 local university, but I did my masters in our local university. Counted? I hope you remember me saying that I wanted you to walk me down the aisle. I hope you did. I miss you and love you dearly. 妈咪是我生命中最重要的人。She's also my first ever best friend. She's always there for me through my ups and downs. She's been to all my major dance performances. She's been very present in my life. 当爸爸不在我们身边后，妈咪就开始扮演2个角色，真的很不容易。她受的委屈实在太多了，辛苦您了，妈妈。谢谢妈咪一直守护我们，给予我们无条件的爱。谢谢你陪我一起玩，一起出国，一起打工，一起哭，一起笑。谢谢你陪我，看我长大。谢谢你太多了，妈咪，我爱你。
Thank you to our family, friends, and loved ones.
Thank you for doing life with us.